We begin our journey with a quiet lift. The world below starts to shrink. We are rising slowly, gently, into the soft morning air. Below us lies the city of Bonn. It is a place of history and calm. From up here, the sounds of the city fade away. All we hear is the gentle whisper of the wind. The houses become small shapes. The streets turn into thin lines. It is as if we are looking at a beautiful living map. The sun is warm on our face. The sky is a pale, peaceful blue. We are floating now, suspended between the earth and the heavens, ready to explore this wonderful city from a new perspective. The feeling is one of complete tranquility. There is no rush up here. There is only the slow, graceful drift. Now, we turn our attention to the magnificent Rhine. It is the lifeblood of this region. From our view, it is a wide, shimmering ribbon of silver. It winds its way gracefully through the landscape. The river is not just water, it is a moving path of history. For centuries, it has carried boats, stories, and dreams. Today, it flows with a quiet, steady purpose. It reflects the sky above, creating a mirror of blue and white. On its banks, we see long green promenades. People are walking slowly, enjoying the morning air. Long, elegant bridges connect the two sides of the city. They are like stitches holding the fabric of Bonn together. Barges move slowly along the water. They are like patient giants, carrying their cargo to distant places. The riverbanks themselves are a spectacle of green. Lush meadows and lines of tall trees follow the water's edge. We now drift towards the heart of the old city. Here, a magnificent structure rises towards the sky. This is the Bonn Minster. Its spires reach up as if trying to touch us. It is one of the oldest churches in Germany. From above, we can appreciate its grand design. It is shaped like a cross. Its stone walls have stood for nearly 1,000 years. The building is surrounded by an open square, the Münsterplatz. From our aerial view, it looks like a carefully designed courtyard. The Minster stands as a silent guardian over the city, a symbol of endurance and spiritual strength. We can see the fine details of the Minster even from this height. The tall, slender towers are remarkable. The stone has a warm golden hue in the morning light. It looks both powerful and gentle. From the Minster, our gaze drifts over the surrounding streets. This is the old town, the Altstadt. It is a maze of narrow lanes and charming squares. The buildings are nestled closely together. We can see small hidden courtyards tucked away between the houses. These are secret gardens. The streets are paved with cobblestones, and from up here they look like grey, textured ribbons. Somewhere down there, on Bonngasse, is a special house. It is the birthplace of Ludwig van Beethoven. We cannot see the exact building from here, but we can feel its presence. His music seems to echo through these old streets. The colors of the old town are soft and pleasing. The houses are painted in pastel shades of yellow, pink, and blue. It does not feel like a museum. It feels like a living, breathing neighborhood. People are sitting at outdoor cafes, enjoying a coffee. Now, we drift towards a part of the city famous for a fleeting, magical event. In the spring, certain streets in the Nordstadt district transform. They become tunnels of brilliant pink. This is the famous Cherry Blossom Avenue. From above, it is an astonishing sight. The trees on either side of the street reach out to each other. It looks like a soft pink cloud has descended upon the city. The street below is completely hidden from view. The color is so intense. It is a vibrant, joyful pink. It stands in beautiful contrast to the gray of the buildings. We can see tiny figures below holding up their cameras. They come to witness this brief moment of perfection. For a few weeks, these ordinary residential streets become the most beautiful place in the city. It is a gift from nature. The cherry blossoms are a symbol of hope and new beginnings. They are a promise that after the long gray winter, life and color will return. Leaving the pink blossoms behind, we turn our gaze to the city's green spaces. Bonn is a city that loves nature. The largest of these is the Rhine. It is a vast expanse of rolling lawns, peaceful lakes, and shady groves of trees. From our perspective, it is a huge green carpet laid out beside the Silver River. It is a place of recreation and relaxation. We can see the details of the Rhine from up here. People are scattered across the lawns, some playing games, others simply lying in the sun. Another important green space is the Hofgarten. It is a large meadow located right in front of the university's main building. It is a place where students gather between classes. They sit on the grass, reading books or talking with friends. These parks are more than just empty spaces. They are vital parts of the city's ecosystem. They provide clean air and cool the city. Looking down from above, we can see how these green havens are woven into the urban fabric. These parks are Bonn's gift to its citizens. We now turn our gaze south, beyond the city limits. Here, the landscape begins to change. The flat river valley gives way to a range of dramatic hills. This is the Siebengebirge, the Seven Mountains. It is the oldest nature reserve in Germany. The hills are covered in a thick blanket of forest. The most famous of these hills is the Drachenfels, or Dragon's Rock. It is crowned by the ruins of an ancient castle. They form a stunning natural backdrop for the city of Bonn, a wall of wilderness that marks the end of the urban world. The forests of the Siebengebirge are a sea of green. The trees stretch for miles, a vast, unbroken canopy. Looking at the Siebengebirge, we feel a sense of awe. These hills have stood here for millions of years. They provide a perfect, majestic frame for the gentle city nestled at their feet. The combination of the city, the river, and the mountains is truly breathtaking. Our gentle drift now takes us over a modern and important part of the city. This is the Museum Mile. From above, we can see the unique architecture of these buildings. They are bold, modern designs made of glass, steel, and concrete. We can see the Haus der Geschichte, the House of History. Next to it is the Kunstmuseum, the Art Museum, with its distinctive conical towers. The entire area has a spacious, organized feel. It is a place designed for thought and learning, a celebration of human creativity. This part of Bonn was once the heart of the government district. When Bonn was the capital of West Germany, this is where important decisions were made. Although the government has since moved to Berlin, the area has been successfully transformed. It is now a vibrant hub for art, culture, and science. Floating above the Museum Mile, we get a sense of Bonn's dual identity. It is a city with a deep ancient past, but also a very important modern history. From our calm vantage point, we can see how the old and the new coexist peacefully in Bonn. This blend of ancient charm and modern significance is what makes Bonn unique. Our journey is now coming to an end. We begin our slow, gentle descent back towards the earth. The world below grows larger once more. The details that were lost from a great height begin to reappear. We can see individual cars moving along the streets. The city transforms from a beautiful map back into a living, breathing place. Our aerial view has given us a special understanding of Bonn. We have seen how all its different parts connect to form a beautiful whole. We have floated over ancient churches and modern museums. We have followed the majestic Rhine and marveled at the pink canopy of cherry blossoms. Bonn has revealed its many layers to us. It is a city that is both grand and intimate, historic and forward-looking. Our journey is complete. We are back on the ground, but our minds are still soaring. The images of Bonn from above will stay with us. Bonn is more than just a place on a map. It is a feeling. It is a gentle escape, a quiet wonder, and an inspiration to relax, explore, and simply be.